this is John Patrick Hickey. I'm so glad that you were able to join me again as we talk about developing that plan in order to achieve our goals. And what I want to talk to you about now is that first step. You know, we all heard the old saying that the greatest journey begins with the first step, and that's true. We all have to take that first step. And you know, the first step sometimes can be the first real stumbling block that people come through when they're setting goals. What happens is that we get excited about our goals. We set a goal and we feel emotion connected to it. We're excited about it. We really want to pursue it. We really want to go after it. It has meaning to us, and all of that is good. I want you to have that, because that's the motivation behind it. That's kind of like the gasoline that's going to put your engine into gear and get you moving forward. The thing is that it causes us sometimes to take huge, giant steps, trying to do something very grandiose as we begin to pursue our dreams, and that's where we can run into difficulties. Small steps are not a sign of dragging behind or having a weak goal or lacking motivation. Small steps can be the biggest steps. You see, your plan, the achievement of a goal, is all in detail. It's all in understanding the things that you have to do. Sometimes that first step is something as simple as reading a book. It's giving you some idea of what it is that you need to achieve. You see, when you sit down and you put down a goal, okay, this is what I want you to do. I want you to think about a couple of things. What is it that you don't have at this moment to achieve that goal? What do you still need to learn? What do you need to understand? What do you need to achieve in order to achieve the ultimate goal? And when you have those things, and again, write them down, because it's important that you write them down. When you have those things, then you're able to know what your step is. And sometimes it's just finding the information. The first step is finding the first step. It's being able to have an understanding of what it is. Who do you have to be? What kind of a person? What does it look like when you've achieved that goal? Who do you look like? What do you act like? What do you think like? It's getting in touch with all of those things that are going to make a very big difference in how you achieve that goal. And I know many people say, okay, if I become successful, I'm going to be exactly the same person I am today. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, that's not true. Because we aren't going to be the same person. Whether you're successful or you fail, you're still not going to be the same person you are today. Because you're going to learn, you're going to grow, you're going to change. That's part of it. Whether you change for the good or the bad, or the poor, that's entirely up to you in what roads you follow. But it is definitely, you're not going to be the same person. So find that first step, that simple first step. What do you need to do? Do you need to talk to somebody? Do you need to do some research into the field that you want to get into? Do you need to read a book? Do you need to take a course? Do you need to get a job in the field that you want to be in so you can get your foot in the door? There's a lot of different aspects, but it takes sitting down, thinking it out, writing it down, and then you'll be prepared to move forward. For the Growth Center, this is John Patrick Hickey, and I do want to encourage you, pursue your purpose and change your world.